and everything. But someone actually commented on his Facebook
I didn't even say that. That's kind of rough.
Called me a coon, but it's
coon.
like I like you. It's crazy because I just feel like someone like Jennifer Holliday. I understand why she stepped down, but I'm kind of upset with her because I think she still should have performed. You know, if you're going to jump out there, then stand in your truth. Don't let no one stop you or change your mind about anything. And listen, no one put a gun to her head and made her sign on for that. But it just seems like, you know, she was basically, she was bullied.
But see, the thing about it is they will put a gun to her head to not do it.
I don't think so.
Well, that's what the threat says. You got to say, it's why it's called a threat. You don't know the hypotheticals in there that could happen to you.
Why do you think
she's not a well-known singer, so she's not going around with security. Since she goes to get her tracks at the mall,
right?
Pow!
Right, but at the same time,
now we got a whole bunch of dead cats.
Yeah, but like what she said in the footage, you know, today on The View was basically it's not white people who was threatening her. It was us who was threatening her.
Right. Where do you think she live? I think she live in Atlanta.
Exactly.
They gonna get her at the Ku Klux Klan mall and drag her by her hair. You know her hair made a cat. She got the new weave.
I don't have Jennifer Holiday money, honey. I don't know what it might be because it's. I don't got Jennifer Holiday money, but me personally, I feel as though, you know, like I said, once I kind of came out, and even being on this show, because I'm pretty sure the headline says Trump supporter, I'm putting a lot of myself out there. You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. only on B.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
I'll give a disclaimer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is the last Hump Day Discourse of 2017. I have all kinds of people in the studio. Bring my mic up. You can't hear me. People miss me, don't they? I know. Anyway, I have all kinds of people in the studio with me tonight. We are celebrating our Radio Station of the Year award, Be Exposed. So we are all here in the studio. So I figured I'd grab a few of my co-workers here at the station, and you know, it's Dr. Wren versus Barbie tonight. So I got her in the building, so it is about to go down. All right. So, Hump Day Discourse. Is it hot in here? It's just me.
Yeah, it's me. No, I was wondering you took it.
It's me. I'm hot.
It's just me.
It's me. Or is it her? She looks pretty hot over there.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She got the lace going. Looking all salacious.
Looking salacious.
Thank you guys.
Lovely lady, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you got going on before we get into tonight's conversation.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, and it shouldn't be many while we fighting.
You gotta bring it. Be more style. You better know me.
You better know me. The Wire, okay?
You got me already. All right, get myself together. All right.
I am the Barbie of comedy, Miss Lady Renee Brooks. If you know, real name, whole name, whatever. So, you want to know what I got going on?
Yeah,
well, coming up next, December the 16th, I have a show that I'm giving. I'm giving a prize. It's called Come Get That Bag. $200 goes to the prize rap or artist that does the best. It's 4 judges. And, you know, I just became COO of 3 Crown Entertainment, so I just got
I heard that.
money to give away.
Money moves.
Yes, money moves. So I'm sharing it with, you know, Baltimore artists, so come get that shmoney. Next, on the 27th, I may be hosting a show with Steve Barrett.
Nice.
So I don't know. We didn't confirm it yet, but he just sent me the flyer today. So I guess that, and it say guest host. So I guess that means I might be guest host. I guess that's how he asked me.
That's what it is. You know, we stay busy around here. We stay busy.
January 6th through the 7th, I will be in Atlantic City. A whole bus trip for the Barbie of Comedy. We still have seats left. It's only $25 to reserve your seat. It's a $150 trip. It's 2 days, 2 shows. Free food, you know, you get the casino deals, you know, $25 back to you when you get there. Bus trip straight from here, and hotel. Though I forgot what hotel it is, but it's very nice, you know. 2 per room.
Look, we just had a lot to eat, a lot to drink.
Right.
So it's just one of them evenings.
You know, I got too much going on. In February, I'll be in Charlotte. You know, I have 2 shows. I'm doing all female shows with a lot of other comedians.
Nice.
And myself, you know. And so I'm booked until April, so I can keep on going. Girl, or y'all can just check me out on my Facebook page.
I'm with you. Look, shit, I'm with you. I'm not going to go all the way through my calendar because it goes all the way through to the summer. But just this week, I am interviewing and going live from Punani Poets in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
So that should be a nice, fun, raunchy, hot, sexual experience. For you all to enjoy because I will be live.
I want to be in the building, okay?
You can be in the building. There are still tickets available, punanitickets.com. So everybody definitely come meet me there. That's Friday night. Saturday, before your show, there's my show. We are doing Salacious Literature Night where all of my wonderful artists are coming together to share their erotic literature with the world, so that will be fun, and then we will explore the Pure album afterwards, and then we'll make our way over to Reverb to see you.
Yeah. So you nasty.
Oh, absolutely.
I know.
Where you been at?
My type of girl.
Pull out your dictionary and figure out why I say salacious. And why I say it the way I do. It really rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it's like giving head.
Salacious. You can give head and say that.
You can give head and say it at the same time. Matter of fact, it's even better if you give head with an Altoid in your mouth and say it at the same time. Right.
I had the Altoid. I'm telling you, yes.
Oh, with red lipstick on.
Let's
just put it out there.
Shout out to Shannon Price.
Right. That's how we do. You know, that's how we do.
She funny, yo. She funny.
Woo! Altoid.
You're looking at me like, Altoid?
I know, I've heard of that.
Have you heard of that?
Have you heard Cream de Menthe?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I mean, whoa, okay.
What is it called? Cream of the Mint?
Cream de Menthe?
Cream de Menthe. That sounds like some white people stuff. I never had that.
That's that Briar shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Y'all got me hot over it.
I can't with these people. Oh shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
You hear that, Nikki? What is it called again?
Cream de Menthe.
Cream de Menthe. Get the cream de Menthe and meet me at my house after this.
Woo!
Yeah, because you have exactly 60 minutes between the end of my show and the end of Hump Day.
Oh, okay.
She's got 60 minutes. So that means be prepared. There's no time to waste. That means don't be sitting there looking cute with the nightie on it. Naked, clean, shaved, legs open, ready to go. All right.
I love bald
We got that? Just making sure everybody understands.
I hope my mama ain't watching me right now. I swear for Jesus.
Scared in the corner like, it ain't me. It ain't me.
Of course, we went live on our page.
Right.
And we shared the link, so my mom's probably watching too.
Hi, moms.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. I get it from my mama. That's why she got her tubes tied early.
Right. I think I do everything my mom wishes she had done.
Yeah.
I just think I do it better. Like, she's like the flip phone, and I'm like the iPhone 6. So that's how we rolling.
Right. See, my mom set the bar high on a lot of levels, but she fucked up somewhere because she's still at the I wish I had a tried or I wish I had a done. I don't live like that.
Right.
If I think I wish I had before I can even get the shit out, I'm doing it.
Right.
You know, like, oh, so there's holidays I celebrate that she just doesn't like Deep Throat Saturday. How do you not celebrate Deep Throat Saturday. You know, it's just one of those things, right?
Yeah.
You know,
I need a copy of your calendar.
Right, yo, what?
See, these types of things don't happen to my mom. See, this happens to me because I live my life unapologetically.
And see, I'm that type of girl. Like, I celebrate that on the weeks that my baby father get paid.
Right.
On Friday.
This is Deep Throat Saturday.
Right.
Because baby daddy just got paid.
Right. Exactly.
There's a method to your madness.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Don't be trying to hide over there.
Hello.
She looks nasty too. Look at that tongue. Oh my God.
So we have McLean's. I can't with her. I just can't
Hey,
go through the whole thing.
Hey,
But-
right.
I'm a really good and wholesome young lady.
See, that's what I was gonna say about my mom.
I know some wholesome.
Oh,
Wholesome.
Some wholesome.
Some wholesome.
I'm a good and wholesome
Wholesome. Yeah.
Nasty
young lady.
Good.
I didn't stutter.
I know you did.
Nicole back there engineering that shit right now.
I'm about to put these motherfuckers on.
Right.
Wait, hold on. I don't even think these
Oh shit! She just.
Oh, they just doubled up in here. Right.
The nerve.
Remix.
Thank you.
Remix.
Sing this.
You're not. I thank you. I do what I do, and I do it.
Oh my God.
This show is.
Of course we are. So anyway. Oh, I got a few minutes before.
Right.
break.
We have a few minutes. Thank Jesus.
So I get distracted. Please
For
talk
all-
amongst yourselves.
Salacious.
For all the wholesome girls, I have an invention. It's called crust the ceiling.
Oh.
It's crust and penicillin.
I'm like,
I'm not going
I'm not gonna need that.
Right. We had this Salacious thing, and then she said, "Crush the ceiling."
The feeling just go
Fucked it all up.
Oh, it didn't go out the
no,
door.
it did
'Cause,
not.
I mean, oh,
I like watching this. This is like vanilla and chocolate, a swirl.
I know.
I like it.
It's the soft serve.
Briars.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
It goes down.
What?
Oh, she just did
Hey,
a little
Rashawn.
Usain Bolt.
Ooh. Yeah. I would tell him to do it with me, but he looked like he gonna be slow on the uptake. You ready?
No, I think he's
Dab?
good.
No, you gotta
You
do
know
that.
about that, Dad?
You gotta do this.
It is a slow uptake.
The
He had me.
We had you.
Don't ever.
No, it's not Wawa. No, this is Keisha.
Yeah, they named
What up? What up? This is Keisha.
Ex-wife better stop. See,
Hey.
ex-wife better stop.
See,
Current
future-
wife
future-
better not stop.
Future ex-wife. Look, you, I mean,
Yeah,
come
because
on. See,
and what happened was
You
We
will
need to
always
take
be
a
my
break.
future ex-wife.
we need
I
to
love
take a
you.
break. We gotta pay these bills. We'll be right back with Salacious Live.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Do yourself a favor and listen to this hilarious flashback on Charm City Direct Radio Show.
You know me. I eat like this all the time. Do I gain any weight? No, at all. You can have my belly right now. I'm giving away body parts. Somebody said they need a butt. Somebody said they need a butt.
Extra tissue daddy.
I can pop it right now.
He out here giving out butt cheek donations. Hey everybody, it's your girl, the magical glow getter herself, Anissa Maureen, co-host of the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Catch me and the rest of my team every Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired Radio Show. focus on the word take for a moment.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I mean, when I begin to just, think about take, when you taking something. Yes, we think about, the possession and grab and hold, but when you taking something on, you're capturing it, you're securing it, and you become impregnated with that.
Wow.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
Last time on Talk Lately.
Government. I don't understand why. Look, me, and I haven't said anything either, but this is my moment. Where this American Healthcare Act is... Oh, you all right? Ooh, a sneeze and a cough. How'd that work out? That sounds real difficult. Like, damn. Sneezing is like you skipping a heartbeat. A cough is like you bringing up a lung. So it was like a sneeze and a cough. So you was dying twice. Because you was coughing. I was like, you okay? Achoo! What? How you fit that in there? So, now back to the American Healthcare Act, because you're going to need that to get the cough and the sneeze together.
Live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Thank you for tuning in to BeExposedRadio.com. Sit back, relax, and listen to this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
Every time.
You just have to really
have faith and believe.
Right, and it's everything isn't going to be cotton candy and clouds all the time, but you have to, even in the midst of a storm, you have to speak light over a situation and life over a situation. You cannot always go into every situation. Sometimes it gets above you, and sometimes you got to speak over yourself and bring yourself back to focus, and because you already there. But in most cases, we take ourselves there. We walk ourselves over that dark threshold because it's easy for us. It's easy for us to be victimized and to be downtrodden and in that dark place when things happen to us. But you got to figure out how to successfully move into that. And a lot of you may say, what does this have to do with being an artist? It has a lot to do with being an artist, because I don't want to just talk about ticket sales. I want you to be a healthy, long-lasting artist in your own right, a long-lasting entrepreneur. And sometimes we try to mask what's going on with us with putting ourselves to work. So I'm gonna put myself deeper into this project, and it was times where I didn't want to be a part of things. I didn't want to be, because I wasn't whole. I wasn't happy with where I was at, with things that was going on in my life, and I didn't care how successful a play was. Like I just didn't care, but all I knew was to work. So I would put myself deeper into work, and I didn't address what was going on, and sometimes that made the situation worse, because once this play or this project is over, I still gotta face that. So I was sweeping it under the rug and not thinking about it and not focusing on it, and all the while it's growing.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
The girl I was fucking.
Welcome back.
That is a damn good way to start your show off. The girl I was fucking. Welcome back.
I can't fuck with y'all. With Salacious Life with Dr. Wren. I need to stop giggling so much. We have to get serious. Through laughter. And love and lust.
Yes.
Y'all can check out Co-Ed Bliss this Saturday. She will be hosting Salacious.
And your girl is going to kill the scene, you feel me? Not only will she look good, she gonna have on a little stomach, little snatch.
Do me a favor, why are you in here?
What's up?
Tell those people how they can call in.
Oh, you please call in. The number is 410-702-5657. That number again is 410-702-5657.
5657.
That's a great voice.
Hey, yes, that's great. Write down my phone number. You is my new phone sex partner.
Right.
Right.
We gonna do this.
She
for
does
2018.
voicemails. She does live ads.
I mean,
Believe it or not,
I get 10%.
Again, believe it or not, that's how I do get a lot of women.
right.
With your voice.
Well, you could.
Oh, absolutely.
She could definitely be girl 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Wait till she puts her mouth on you because y'all don't know, but I know. It gets better.
See, at the time when I told my mom, when she asked me, "So, are you eating pussy?"
She said she wasn't yet.
I don't think I'm that advanced in lesbianism. I think I'm at the very beginning stages where I just like girls. I like the way they look. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them, but they're very gorgeous.
I remember that conversation.
So at this point, I mean, I didn't know what the fuck you're supposed to do.
Right.
So I finally let a girl eat my vagina.
Your vagina.
My vagina.
There we go. Your vagina.
Yes,
Let it roll. Your vagina. All right.
Yes.
No.
Sparks is flying. Oh, I've never felt anything more amazing, and I felt at that moment in my life, it was an epiphanable moment.
Epiphanable.
It was
We are
my job
preaching.
to make sure that every woman experienced an orgasm at least once.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yes, indeed.
Slow clap.
We all should talk about our first girl experience. That would
Give
be
her
cool.
a chair. Let her stay for a while.
Yes, let her
We're
stay here.
Inviting co-ed to join our.
See, I bogarted my way in. Now I'm here. I get an invite.
Ooh.
I get to sit on
There you go, girl 8. There you go, girl 9.
On the salacious couch. Oh, we have to do that again. Salacious
definitely,
couch was
definitely.
We have to do salacious couch.
Yeah, you guys got to catch McLean's Couch Tuesdays from 9 to 11, starting in January. Yet again, we're on break this December.
We are on break. This is my last show of the year. So we are celebrating life, love, sex,
lust,
and
my birthday. By the
And
way,
her birthday.
why?
Word.
Because Capricorns rule. Sagittarius, you suck.
That was
do that though.
You know, I'm glad she didn't come at me during Scorpio season, but you were so outnumbered during Scorpio season.
Yeah,
Oh, look,
I think I would have
have
got jumped.
I have
It was
somebody
a
on my live talking about right. You can give her our number. Tell her, tell her.
Oh, most certainly. What's the number? I'll give it out.
She keep on throwing that thing out there, too.
She wants your number.
Oh, you want my number?
Take that offline. Take that offline. You're going to have 500 motherfuckers calling up.
Right. They could be like, talk to me. That's the way I do. Like, it was funny when you called me that night when you left your phone at my house.
Oh, yes.
I answered the phone. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. We're drunk. We're high. We're tired. Birthday party was great. We done hugged up and loved up on each other. Like mental orgasm, right? All right, so she calls me 3 o'clock in the morning. And by this point, I'm passed out. And I'm like, hello. And she goes, Wren. I said, yeah. She said, Dr. Wren. I said, yeah. She said, I left my phone there. I said, the pink one? She said, yeah, I'm on my way back. I said, okay. I hung up the phone. I woke up. Oh, somebody's calling?
Yeah, call.
Oh, we have a call.
Oh, we have a call. Who's calling?
Hello.
Hello.
I mean, I can hear you guys, but it sounds like you guys are like really far away.
Well, with whom am I speaking?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Is this China?
Ooh,
Lust?
China.
Oh, China.
Oh,
yes, Barbie.
Hey, boo.
Renee. Hey, girl.
Woo, Yvonne.
Yes.
You're not gonna call
Did
her
you just
government.
say woo, Yvonne? Why would you do that?
Because you said Renee.
Oh my goodness, you guys look great. What is the topics today so I can, ask something and give a little feedback?
What is
we
the
doing?
topic?
What are we talking about?
Love, sex,
We're talking about the
lust.
first time you've been touched by a woman, basically. We just got
Oh my God, the first
I'm about to say,
time
can we
that.
start with Mark?
Oh
We
God.
are starting with Mark.
Ooh.
We can talk about getting touched.
So am I supposed okay? So Do I tell y'all like my first experience, or do y'all tell me what I'm asking? Like, what we doing?
Tell us.
Tell us your first experience. Tell us.
I can't hear nobody.
Tell us about your first experience.
So come on, China. Don't hold back.
Ooh, she won't.
Let's hear it.
That's my bitch. She won't.
Give it to me, baby.
Oh, she hung up.
her.
Call back, China.
That number again is 410-702-5657.
I love
Call
you,
us
Warren.
back. 410-702-5657.
So round table starting with of course I'm gonna start with Mark. Our token male. Our Briars are in the house. The Briars. Tell me about the first time a woman touched you.
First time a woman touched me.
And not your mom.
Not your mom.
I was born C-section, so I can't even say like, that was my first time.
Oh.
Sorry, Mom.
I have gone to my sunken place.
A break.
Oh, man.
We gotta come back, guys.
We'll come back to the first time a woman touched
Mark.
Saved by the break.
Check out this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
So, you know how you around people who really can sing? And they always like, I don't know if it's this time. That's what these, well, at least these two over here are giving me right now. It's not the time, It should be 78.5 degrees in here. 0.25. So they're going to share a little bit, just a little taste, to get you interested, to get you tingling this morning.
Come on in here.
Share a little of that Banji soul with us.
Stand behind her.
Okay. Well, y'all singing y'all mic.
Yeah, y'all can sing.
Okay, so this is called What I Thought. It's also on the album.
Don't hold back.
Okay. Y'all ready? You ready, B? Okay. I see the lights pouring out your face. No, you can't hide. I see them clear as day. I'm growing tired of playing these games. You say I'm tripping. Well, get up on this plane now, 'cause I'm pulling out with you all night. Are you going crazy or too damn lazy? We ain't skipping through no daisies. This wasn't my fantasy. This ain't what I thought. And this ain't what I want.
I told y'all wasn't ready. The Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Things are getting technically advanced. It's Salacious Life. We are back with this week's Hump Day Discourse. And when we laughed, unfortunately, we didn't get to hear about the first time Mark was touched. So we are all eagerly awaiting to hear this story. Come with it, Mark.
So first off, I'll say the first time is never as interesting as the last time. And you're always looking for the next last time.
Absolutely.
And also, just to totally take it outside, I'm Mark. Keisha, she'll be right back. We're from Just a Bit Outside Radio Show. Mondays, 7 to 9. Get your sports, but we also talk about anything under the sun.
Life. We celebrate life.
Celebrate
I love it.
Baltimore. This past week we had someone from the Baltimore Beat magazine, which is taking over for City Paper.
Yes, I saw that.
Did you?
I did.
Amazing. That's cool.
I did, because it was your show comes on at a perfect sweet spot before I pass out and die, and you know, while I'm cooking, you know, lunch for the next day after I've made dinner, and I was like, ooh, Just a Bit Outside is on. It's 7:02. I really haven't missed it. We're probably still in commercial break. Chime in.
There you go.
I couldn't chime in because I was just listening because my hands were, you know, full of food. But it was nice.
That's what it's
I
about.
was thoroughly impressed.
Well, thank you.
And entertained. Entertained is important. It's hard to catch. Like, we try to catch everybody's show. There's so many shows and they're so good. We end up all night and all day trying to catch everybody's show. But guys, you should definitely take a minute, take some time. If you got a day off, just listen. Even if you only get 30 minutes of everybody's show, like, everybody needs to hear a little bit of everybody's show.
Really can I say something?
Did somebody say something funny?
Patrice Johnson said he sounds like a porn star. How big is his cock?
Damn. Oh my God!
This is Salacious Live, and it is Hump Day. And he is from the West.
And I have nasty Facebook friends.
Mark don't even know what to say. He's just like...
I mean, there's honesty, and then there's, like, braggadocious.
He is...
Hey, huge. Big. It's huge.
It's satisfying.
It's really huge.
It's really huge. Oh my God. It's the best thing I've ever had. He walks
He
like
says
it's
it's the same
satisfying.
size as a black guy, okay? That's what
I'll be honest. I'll be honest.
I'm sorry. You were saying?
I would consider myself average, going by stats. But the last girl I was with, she was on top of me, and she's like, "Oh my God, usually guys fall out. You're so big." I'm like, "That's a great thing for a guy to hear, you know?" That's like,
Absolutely.
so he
I
stays
think
in.
that's as
He
good
stays
as
in.
the woman going.
That's a good quality to
giving you
stay
head.
in. I hate a
because
dick
then
that
it's
comes
like,
out.
oh my God, I must be doing something. Like, she's choking on my dick. Oh my God, it didn't fall out. Oh my God, do you see all this across my lap? She's riding me, and my whole lap is soaked. Oh my God, like you have this over and over. Oh my God, moments, right?
Yeah.
I have man moments. My strap on is just a bit bigger than average.
And we just
the plug. Q is on the line listening to Plug. If you need any accessories to your sexual encounters, Q's the plug.
Okay.
What up, Q?
She's got all of it. Y'all seen my episode when I was boxing with the dick with my hand? Yeah.
What?
Y'all gotta look back.
Yeah. We definitely gonna
That was the
do-
same episode when I was spanking Mimi with the flogger.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I heard you laughing, Mimi. I can hear her all the way in here. That was a great episode.
That's a good episode.
Everybody's just out there enjoying their food, watching us.
Right.
Please don't be watching. You're supposed to be talking about when you got touched.
Oh, yeah, right.
And I mean not touched like Chester the molester touch. Touched by a woman.
Somebody said that you look like you have a white chocolate Snicker.
Yo, your friends are off the chain, okay?
Yeah, because I'm off the chain, so.
Just like Snickers, I really satisfy.
Hey!
Yes! He has nuts.
He's got
But-
nuts.
And actually, you were talking earlier about experiencing oral for the first time and everything, and I'm just like you. I'm like, I need just having the woman have an orgasm first is like my most basic instinct.
Slow
I'm not gonna
clap.
finish until she does.
He aims to please.
Hey, I think that's what all the ladies want to hear.
Even if everybody's like, yeah. Everybody got quiet, everybody's head is shaking like, yeah.
And there's no issue with oral because come on.
And wait a minute though, finish that, because I think there's some guys out there that need to hear this.
There is no issue with oral.
There's
I love that.
Okay, OkCupid, it's like a dating app, you know.
Mhm.
One of their questions on their sex area is like, do you like or allow a partner to kiss you after oral sex? And like the different answers, mine is like, allow, I enjoy it. Fuck yeah.
But at Conclave, that was a question that came up. Conclave
That's a good
is my
question.
live show, right, where we talk about sex. And we were doing the 3 stages of sex when we were talking about. So we were talking about the 3 stages of sex, and the first stage is what's it called?
Foreplay.
Foreplay. Thank you. Foreplay.
Foreplay.
And during foreplay, we were talking about, and it was a Saturday, so of course it was Deep Throat Saturday, and we were talking about that, and a guy in the audience was like, "Hell no, she can't kiss me after she finished sucking my dick," and we, like, everybody in the whole place was like. I was on stage with a dress that I could not breathe in, and even I got up and was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
His dick is dirty, evidently.
Right, I'm about to say, you must be a dirty
You must be a
motherfucker.
dirty motherfucker.
If your dick is clean, you should kiss after. Okay, if you bust in her mouth, I can see you not want to eat your baby.
No, it's
I
guys.
still don't see it.
Guys have this thing where if like they touch something that touched their dick, they're gay. You know, and before I ever had sex,
They touched a dick
like,
or any dick.
if the girl was sucking him out, had his dick in her mouth.
Basically, he feel like he's sucking his own dick.
Exactly.
Good God Almighty!
What is wrong with men?
Before,
right, that's a hell of a thought process.
Before I ever had sex, I was like, no, I'm never gonna let her kiss me. But you're in the moment and just, fuck yeah.
It's the sexiest thing for him to come up from giving me head
And kiss me in my mouth. Yes.
Oh my.
Oh my God.
Yo, complete the action. Complete the action.
He or she, in my case, kiss me in my mouth afterwards, and yeah, I'll fuck around and make your whole life better.
You gonna make a sandwich?
Yeah, shit, I will suck somebody's soul out.
No, she said, forget the sandwich. She gonna leave you lifeless. You just gonna be
comatose. Comatose. There's no coming back from it. You'll be begging me. You'll be paying me to give you back your soul after you do that. You'll be like, please, Wren, please, Doc, please.
Just
And I'm gonna be like,
mail it to Barbie.
No.
I'm accepting all souls.
I might, do an auction. You can bid on a soul. Like, see this fine specimen here? I've sucked his soul out.
We are now in the sunken place. We are definitely in the
I'm starting bids at $1,000. $1,000 going once, going twice. $2,000. $2,000 going once, going twice. Yeah. I'll sell a soul.
Hey. Good.
Somebody was really into you. They was like, I like him. Let him finish.
Ooh, let him finish.
I always finish.
Oh my!
And somebody else said, "Ooh, yes, Daddy." He saying some good shit.
I
just about outside radio show.
Right.
Yes, Daddy. All right, so I have a little quarrel with calling a man daddy. Cause
right, I have a daddy. Okay, like yo, I have a daddy.
My daddy. I have a daddy. He's the sweetest man in the entire world. Nigga, if you fucking the shit out of me, I ain't calling you daddy.
Me neither.
Cause my daddy better not even think no nasty, crusty shit like fucking some 30-something-year-old. Okay, I'm not talking about me. I'm just talking about in general.
And I might be a bit out of sorts with this one because I mean, daddies ain't my thing anyway. But if you put the Z on the motherfucker and then calling them Zaddy, like, what's up with that? I mean, where did that come from?
I don't know.
I feel the same way. I can't call nobody daddy.
Right.
Sorry. I have like 2 of them. Like, thanks. Shout out to my mom. Thank
Hey.
you, Mom. So, I can't. That's disgusting to me, too. You're not. And then they'll start acting like your father, too, and telling you what to do.
I will call you.
It reflects mental illness to me.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
I will call you Pharaoh. I will call you a lot of things. But I ain't calling you daddy.
I like different sex, so I'm going to call you ugly. Like, fuck me ugly. Ooh. You ugly ass, you fucking ugly motherfucker.
And but that creates a challenge because then they be like, oh, I'm ugly. Okay.
They gonna get it back like I'm ugly, bitch. I'm ugly, bitch.
I'm gonna fuck your life up. You gonna be ugly when I'm done.
Right. We gonna put your soul on sale.
Then you change your mind.
They gonna be like, Barbie's soul starting. They gonna be living their life just like.
It's like a challenge because they change your mind. They be like, so I'm ugly. You be like, no, you're not ugly.
No, I'm sorry.
No, you're not ugly. I'm sorry. Your mother ugly though, bitch.
I mean, you gotta have a lot of self-esteem for that type of talk too, though. You know what I mean?
But role playing and salacious talk
fun.
is necessary.
Yeah,
it keeps
it's
it
fun.
spicy.
I love
like,
it.
you know, I had a girl. I was behind. I was fucking the shit out of her. She kept talking shit. She was like, something, bitch, something. I slapped the fuck out of her. I was like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah.
She came harder. She came harder than I've ever seen a bitch come.
Somebody
that
just
bitch was shaking like this when I was done.
Somebody just told me that Zaddy came from drag queens.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, I bet them women will stop saying that shit now. You better stop saying Zaddy.
Check your man's butt if you call him Zaddy. If you call him Zaddy, check that ass.
Maybe they want to call him
Maybe
Zaddy.
they want to. Maybe they're into the rusty trombone.
Trombone.
Oh
no.
Maybe they want to call him Zaddy because that's like some sort of like dom over him too.
Oh yeah.
And if the guy doesn't know what it means and she's calling him Zaddy, that's like mental for her.
Right.
Yeah. Because, you know, there be some dominant bitches out there.
I can't mess with a Zaddy. I'm sorry.
I'm just like, my eyes up.
I'm already like kind of back and forth. You feel me? Myself. I don't need the guy being back and forth.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
Come on in here. Get your birthday spanking.
Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love.
Is he coming?
Nope.
What's up, Mike Ruckus?
I was like, oh, we got at least,
I
don't know, 30 licks.
I don't know how to add you.
How many licks does it take?
I'm sensitive down there, so.
1, 2.
Let's find out.
3. It takes 3.
Woo!
How many licks does it take you? Depends on the lick.
Depends on the lick.
Yeah, I think that always.
It depends on the
Yeah,
lick.
absolutely.
Ooh, Big Papa. Miss Vivian said, I like you when you call me Big. Yes. I can't do Big Daddy.
Yeah.
I can't do Big Daddy. I can't do Papa. The kids call my father Pop Pop. Like,
No,
it's just not going to work.
I can't go Poppy.
Look,
Like, I can't do anything.
what happens in the middle of the night? You screaming at, and then the next morning the kids say, "Papa was here." No, no,
He was not here.
He was not here. No.
I'm sorry.
I was watching the Smurfs.
Have you seen the last episode of the Smurfs?
Yeah, because the with the orgy that
Yeah.
and poor Smurfette and
Papa Smurf,
Proper
Smurf, won't you
Smurf
lick
and-
my ass?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are you sick? What? I know nothing of this.
Where you been?
Oh my God! I'm at the
That's like 10 years old.
that's news
You don't
to
know
me.
about the Smurfs, Papa?
The lost episode. This is a lost episode.
No,
Yeah.
It's
people
called
created it,
the
yeah.
Lost episode.
I'm gonna have to find this. I'm gonna have to find this jump.
Just be prepared.
We does that.
It's a hump day something.
Somebody wants to talk.
What do you want to talk about, sir? You don't know.
Oh, you gotta go.
You
Bye. Bye.
You gotta be ready, Ralph,
We
when you
talking
want to
about
talk. It's
lust
hump
and
day.
love and being touched
Right.
for the first time.
Right, and you're not gonna be
We
zaddy.
still have not talked about him being touched for the first time.
I want to
He
go out.
did a what's it called? Preface. He prefaced his statement.
Right.
I just deflected and changed the whole thing around.
Mm.
No, I want to talk about the daddy thing for a little bit though, because you brought it up.
Because I brought it up.
Yeah. My soon-to-be ex-wife, she
Would
wants
they call you
nothing.
daddy?
Did he
She wants
say
nothing to do with
soon-to-be?
that. And I didn't really ever consider that either. And
1 minute.
She had father issues, and that was like her way of not doing it. But after we've separated and everything, I got together with a little, which is in the FET life, FET world, you know, people that identify as younger. And she like calls me daddy, and like, even though it's something I've never been about, it's fucking awesome.
Holy crap.
You're learning too much about me.
I know. I'm just like
enjoying the.
This is a whole new mark.
I just felt like I just swallowed because I didn't know what to say.
We'll be back about a little after these messages. Whoa.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. He's dead.
Oh, 6 years after he passed away.
It states she reportedly had heard rumors, but nothing substantial. But then you put the rumors to
while
death.
They were still married.
You sentenced the rumors to death.
While they still were married, she heard rumors.
Right. Or probably all her life she's heard rumors. Like you're dating, you know you're dating your dad, right? Y'all look just alike. I'm like, girl, somebody told me you dating your father. You know, that's what kind of people. You know he gay, right, Percy?
Please, why are you laughing at him? Don't laugh at him. Please don't.
Okay, let me continue with the story.
Oh,
man. Even today, it's still funny. Oh my gosh, if you haven't heard this show, it's Talk Lately, and it's only on BeExposedRadio.com every Tuesday at 7 p.m. and on YouTube. Just go to Be Exposed Radio.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show.
I'm just thankful this year I've dealt with, you know, some growing pains, and I've overcome some things, and I've also, you know, accomplished some things in the process. I've learned some things. Like I've learned I learned that everybody loves your work until they got to pay for it. That's what That's what I learned. I learned everybody loves what you do. I mean,
not always.
Listen, the Bible says money answereth all things.
Well,
okay, and there is a place. There is a place where finances is necessary. And when you got kids and when you got a wife and then you doing everything and you know you top dog at what you do, especially when you weren't in the same place you, like with this radio show, you ain't in the same place you were a year ago. Should nobody be coming on the show and not donating to your show?
Can you say that on my show?
Should nobody be coming to your show?
Can you say that in the middle of the live?
Yeah, make that a promo, please.
Should nobody come on this show without donating?
That is a nice commercial.
I don't care if it's $20.
Donate.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on Be Exposed
man
Radio.
that holds it down, Mr. Showtime, D the Boss. Check us out every Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
So yeah, you know, people that, you know, gravitate towards the simple fact that they just sit around and look at your comments and look at what you post on Facebook or social media for that matter, and they see the videos and they see the, you know, the messages, and they quickly assume that it's about them. But people understand this, that there are 50 billion more people in this world other than your goddamn self. So it's not everybody is going to be talking about you. Mm-hmm. And I know quite few people. And I said that to the person. I said, I just don't know you.
Right.
I know a lot of other people. I love music.
Hey everybody, this is your girl, the magical Anissa Maureen. Make sure you tune in to the Charm City Direct Radio Show every Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
I guess it was a little too much salacious activity in here. They left me alone. I mean, damn. You know what? It's alright. I'm gonna eat my cookie and enjoy my salacious life. So anyway, Nikki, that shit was crazy. I did not know he was as nasty as he is. I'm thoroughly impressed. Y'all need to make sure you check out his show. Him and Keisha's show. 7 o'clock on Mondays. Absolutely. Oh, they're back. I thought y'all abandoned me. I was just talking about y'all show.
Oh, yeah. Can we take 30 seconds to plug ourselves?
Sure. I was just saying.
Plug us in.
I'm thoroughly enlightened by this man. And I told them that they need to listen to your show. 7 o'clock on Mondays.
That's right.
Totally different topic, though. But you know.
Who cares? It doesn't seem like it matters what the topic is. It would work.
Yes, yes. So, and you gotta come on our show, too. Yeah, add a little sex to the sports.
Just a little bit of side of sex.
Right.
I'll see y'all doing baseball.
Alright.
I love baseball.
Good, good.
Short.
Who is it? What is it? I hear it too, right?
Yeah, I do too. I feel like it's somebody's mic.
It might be
good.
This one.
It might be
when
yours.
I moved it.
Right, right. All right, we good. All right, we back.
All right. Where were we at? Hump Day discourse.
Yes.
Still, you have not been touched. For the first time.
I've been touched.
You've been touched, but not for the first time.
My first time
phone
actually,
call. Hold on.
Phone call.
Who's on the line? Hello?
Do we have a caller?
See? It's
Gone.
my show. It's only my show. Please continue.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, change. I thought maybe the call.
Yeah, it sounds weird.
I was actually like a late bloomer. I was in my early 20s. A lot of self-esteem issues and whatnot. So, met a young lady that I really got along with, and you know, just one night hanging out. I'm not much of a dancer, so like I actually danced with this girl. Like if I dance with you, you know.
It's on.
Yeah.
It's
I love it.
I dance with you.
I love it.
I'll try. I will try my damnedest.
Look, that's like me. You touched my hand. We fucking.
That motherfucker tried to Michelangelo them. He's like.
I think my pet peeve is the mouth. If I like your mouth, we fucking.
I look at hands because I always think about these hands are gonna be on my body. Hey, that's who's calling. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Who's this?
This is Miss Vivian from Dress to Caress.
Hey. We were just talking about you guys. I just read that you guys are selling a Kama Sutra kit at Punani Poets this Friday.
But that's what I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
About ladies and gentlemen, you must learn how to find all of your erogenous zones. And one of the ways to do it is to get the Kama Sutra kit. You take that feather with some honey dust, and you start from your head, and you make a trail with the dust, and you go from your head to your toe. And everywhere that the honey dust touch, you have to lick it, rub it, and blow it, and massage it. So if you're going from head to toe, wherever you spread that honey dust at, those areas you have to lick, blow, kiss, and rub, and massage. I found that I have an erogenous zone in my elbow. So who knows where y'all erogenous zones might be at.
There's something on the screen.
Your finger.
It's a finger. Oh.
It might be my finger.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Vivian. That was very enlightening. I think everybody should invest in the Kama Sutra kit, even if you are a pretty well-versed partner.
Well, I'm certainly intrigued.
Let me get 12.
And the honey just is good. Like,
One a month.
shit. You almost made me choke.
I'll take 12, please.
She's like 12, please. Dress to caress at AOL.com. Just send her the order. I got her phone number if you need it.
Okay. Yeah.
Anybody need anything? Y'all can always inbox me. I can put y'all in touch with the plug, cause it's like that.
Okay.
So you danced with her and then told her, "We danced, bitch. We fucking."
I'm a bit more nuanced than that,
Okay.
but just kind of, I guess, regular story. Like we got in the car and went back, home. It was just in front of the house and started, touching everywhere and ripping clothes off.
Ripping clothes
in front of the house.
Yeah.
Wait,
y'all didn't even get in the house.
Car.
In the car.
The car. Wait. Was the car sitting still?
Yes. And we weren't out the windows.
And you what?
We were not out of the windows.
But could you see out the windows? Had y'all fogged them up so bad that you couldn't see through?
Yeah.
At least you did that.
Draw smiley faces.
Yeah.
All types.
See, what should have happened is while you were driving, she should have leaned over and began giving you head. It's better known as the state trooper. By the time you got to where you were going, and then you got to rubbing all over each other. Because see, everything has to have 3 stages. And then afterwards, after, you stolen her soul, then you make her feel good about herself. Like, oh, that was great. I'll miss you. Get the fuck out of my car.
Soul stolen.
Right. And you know what's so interesting about that? Because I always say I'll suck the soul out you, but I didn't know you really be stealing people's souls and shit.
Oh, absolutely. On that note,
love it.
We gotta take a break. We'll be right back with Salacious Live with Dr. Wren.
Lately is back on May 17th at 7 p.m. only on BeExposedRadio.com. Oh, okay, yeah. Also on YouTube. I know the rate is killing me. Why would you see me recording? Oh my God. You a hard-headed asshole. Yo.
Man, it is what it is. Man, it is what it is. Well, it is what it is.
This fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K, check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio at 9/11.
Coming to y'all soon.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
You are tuned in to BeExposedRadio.com.
Not what's going to happen.
That's exactly.
Do y'all think that we're about to go to war with North Korea?
We're going to get tracked down, huh?
Do you think North Korea is going to bomb us? Is it going to be like a nuclear?
Probably.
No? Probably.
We lost all our allies. Yep. All of them.
Check out this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
How did you know that this is what you wanted to do as far as being a singer or entertainer?
It's always been in me. It's always been a part of who I am since a child. Since a child, I've always gotten karaoke boxes, and I've always learned this song and solos in school and all of those things. And I met my Reflections actually in high school, and we were singing and we were singing back then, choral music.
Douglas High School.
Yes, quack, come on through here. So
2 G's in a day pass.
Okay, 2 G's in a bus pass, baby. It used to be, of course. It was destined. I feel like it was destined. My whole family sings. Everyone in my circle sings. It's like I just couldn't get away from it. I'm always gonna sing.
Where did your personality come from? Are you always this crazy?
Yes.
Yes. Crazy. Right.
I woke up like this.
Okay.
And went to sleep like it too.
The Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Saturday 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We're fun now.
Have to get fun now.
We've had the foreplay.
We've
had the foreplay.
With Mark.
With Mark.
I made the foreplay last nice and long.
Hey, Earl.
Make
That's
that
good.
foreplay work.
That's good.
So, intercourse.
All right, so I'm on the spot. Intercourse.
the first time you were touched by a woman.
Okay.
And not necessarily the first time you touched a woman.
But what did come first? Were you touched by a woman first, or did you touch? You look like a toucher.
Yeah, I would say I did the touching. I did the touching. All right, so yeah, my shit is pretty typical for real. First of all,
what's typical?
I went to an all girls private school.
Oh, okay.
Look, there she goes. She like,
okay. That explains it.
Private school.
Yeah, where'd you go?
We can tell.
I went to Mercy. Okay.
Wait, so you're trying to say that all girl private school girls are alike?
It's nothing to look at but butts and titties. I mean, why wouldn't you get touched?
There wasn't no butts at my school.
It wasn't no butts. All flat asses.
There was some titties, but it was all flat ass.
I know it had to be one girl with all the ass, like for everybody.
Right.
No, I met her at Lexington Market.
OMG. Keep it 100.
Was she?
You remember Inner City Blue jeans?
Yeah, I did.
I met her there.
Oh, okay.
I'll never forget that shit.
She was woke because everybody down Lexington Market sleep.
I need some good. No, she looked good. And I remember it was like that Mos Def song. Ass so fat that you can see it from the front. It was one of those
booty. This fat booty.
You know
Yeah.
I was sitting there and I was nervous because, like, even though I have a very dominant personality, I'm not a big woman. So, you know, and I do have an issue with the fact that most femmes don't always respond to me because usually I got on some tight ass dress and my shoes is badder than hers. So, anyway, I seen this chick, right? And I was like, and my homeboy, who's a barber around the corner, he used to be, remember my barber shop? He used to be right there. I think it's probably still there.
I think so too.
Anyway, one of the barbers in there, he was young like me. He was like, go ahead, Wren, go ahead. And I was like, and then she turned around and I saw her face, and then I don't know, I felt drunk, I was high, I don't know, but somehow she ended up at my house that day. So
The same day.
The same day.
Awesome.
I didn't fuck her the same day, but she still ended up at my house. I got a good rub up. She slept next to me all night.
Okay.
Yeah. So you went grabbing.
Oh, yeah. So, all right. So my first time, like I said, I was in high school. I think I was in like the 11th grade. And what is that? We need to tag team Wren. Hey, I'm down. Hey. We can WWE it, glow it, whatever you like, man. Take it from the top rope. It's all good. But yeah, I was in high school, 11th grade, and it was this chick. We both.
At school?
Yeah, we both had the same birthday. It was really wild. Like, yo, yeah. We vibed and all of that, and you know what, Mark? She was white. I don't even know why I said, you know what, Mark? But you know.
That was another Briars moment.
You know, it's a Briars moment.
Yes.
Yeah, but
you know what, Mark? All the girls in my school were white, except for me.
Well, but well, I mean, you know, that's kind of like private school back in the day.
Back then, that was what private school was.
And you kind of close, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm up there. Yeah, I was even lighter in high school, and I had long straight hair. So
me too.
I had that Aaliyah shit.
I had the
I had that long.
My shit was laid.
My shit was laid, Sunday. I was killing it before I went on natural. So anyway, the chick.
Yeah. So it was New Year's Eve. And you're right. I'm like a hopeless romantic. You know, it's so bad. That's why I'm like, we like totally switched personalities on this show. You know, because normally I'm not the hook one, but yeah, I'm a hopeless romantic. So you know, had to come over on New Year's Eve and you know, watch fireworks on TV. Had a good time. We might have smoked a little weed or something like that.
Absolutely.
You know, but came time. You know, bedtime, you know,
right? Because it was 12, the ball had
right. So
it was time to lay down,
right? You know, I mean, when it's the first time, it's all about the feeling. You know what I'm saying? And when it felt right. Right. When you feel
like,
right.
Hit, bitch. Like bedtime.
Right. You know, and you kind of young and feeling things out, and you just kind of like inching your little way over. You know.
Please tell me you didn't. Please tell me you didn't.
I didn't. You know why we both.
That reminds me of back in the day when you be like, is she gonna let me? Is she gonna let me? Ooh, she let me.
That's how I felt. That's exactly how I felt. Like, I mean, it was high school. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
I can't imagine what guys go through. You know when they be begging? They be like, oh my God, man. Let me just stick the tip in. Let me just. Like, nigga, what you gonna get out the tip? No, fuck that. What if I gonna get out?
Fuck the tip, but what about sticking your whole dick in my inbox? Please stop. I'm tired. Yo, and then I put it on Facebook. I will put it on somebody's wall, and then I get in Facebook jail.
Right.
Why the fuck am I in jail?
I get at least a dick pic every day.
shit.
I get a dick pic at least once a day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's from random strangers from all over the world.
Yes.
I get at least one dick pic. And niggas, let me tell you now.
Okay.
If you have the audacity to send me a dick pic, have the audacity to have a nice sized dick.
Exactly.
Cause I mean, nigga, that's not gonna work.
I only seen one in my inbox that was really long, and it was like a hook. I'm trying to think of his name because I will shot his ass out. Right fucking now. What is his name? Oh my God.
Cause it's worth it. Like,
You know who I'm talking about, because I know you probably on here. Shout out to you, nigga.
Hey, shout out to Captain Hook.
Right, Captain Hook. Yes. What is his name? Corey something. Corey, I cannot think of his name, last name. But.
So, okay, so
back to.
Well, I'm kind of finished. I mean, yo, that, you know. Okay, all right.
No.
All right, so, you know, I inch my little way over, and I'm kind of like, you know, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Is this shit going to work? Is this shit not going to work? You know.
What gonna work? You don't have something that works. Okay, because I was like,
yo, let me tell my story. All right, let me tell my story. So, slides on over there. You know, you kind of tickle the little thigh area a little bit, and it's kind of like you get that little body shift.
You got a little closer.
Got a little body shift. So then it's just like, yo, all right, it's on. You know what I mean? Right.
It's on.
I ain't gonna put her out there. I know she ain't watching, but yeah. Thank you for just changing my life. I'm gonna thank her for that. I never went back. After
I know that's right.
Yeah, that's true. That's real life.
Got turned out.
Turned the fuck out.
Yes.
So what about you?
Oh, me? Okay.
Oh, absolutely. See, I'm the host.
So
it's my show.
Okay, give the number. You know the phone number one more time, because somebody wants to call.
It's 410-702-5657.
What does it say? How you gonna have Dykes on the show and not invite me? Who is that? Who is that person?
Tanya Dyke on the mic. And that's actually my cousin. Like, she is off the chain.
Yo, what up, fam? You crazy?
It's my show. You have to call me to get on my show.
I'm looking at the feed like, what does that say?
Yes. I tried to hide that
Yo, my ass guy.
Just say the number, okay? Don't read my shit. Just say the number.
I wasn't even reading. She was like, right.
She has good fucking eyes.
Hey, that's just one of my hidden talents.
And then she gonna say, what's the number again? Like, who hooked on phone? Us or you, Tanya? One more time, please.
410-702-5657. Yo, call up. Chop it up with us.
All right. So my first experience, I really went bold with it. It was a female. Her name is actually Barbie too.
Uh-oh.
Barbie Vincent. Shout out to you.
Uh-oh.
And what happened was we worked together. We were both COs at the jail.
Wait. What?
We were both COs at the jail.
Oh, COs at the jail.
Correctional
I thought you said COs at the jail.
So y'all had a little jailhouse rock.
Well, actually, I didn't even know that she was gay. I almost did, but she had cornrows, but she kind of dressed it dominant. But it was like, it could be or it could be not. But she had the most.
We have a caller.
Got a caller.
Who's on the phone?
Man, y'all tripping. How y'all going? How y'all gonna have Dykes on the show and not have me on that motherfucker side? I can tell you about some first times, motherfucker. We can get in about some first times, goddammit.
So when's your first time?
Y'all, hey, listen, I don't know where it came from, but to be completely honest with y'all, I licked my first ass in elementary school. I lied to you not. Look, one of my favorite games to play was house. I always wanted to be the daddy. And I don't know what jumped into my little ass mind and said, lick that girl ass, but I did. And I've been licking ass ever since. How y'all gonna do this?
That's awesome, yo. That's awesome.
Somebody need to get sued. You cannot have a dyke. You cannot have a lesbian show and not have me on it.
It's not a
It is. Y'all talking about first times, and I know all about that inching over shit too, because I was thinking the same shit when I was inching over.
Yeah, see?
Look,
See?
look, I laid next to her for a while and kept making like my finger kept brushing across the cuff of her ass and shit just to see if I get slapped or something first. And when I ain't get slapped, then I started trying to feel that little crease between the thigh. In between, in between the thigh and that lip. And once I grazed the top of it, it was all she wrote.
How it go? That's typical.
See, Renee, this is why we gonna become unbenefit. This is why you gonna be on Cousin Timeout.
It's not my fault. I didn't know they was like this off the.
Terrible, y'all up on the radio. So I'm in here.
They fed me and almost fucked me, cousin. Help.
You said what?
They fed me and almost fucked me, cousin. Help.
It's Salacious Life with Dr. Wren.
And then we give you cookies.
Don't know what Salacious means.
Right, we'll give you cookies afterwards.
Yeah. I'll take your
The cookie doctor, who?
After they eat my cookies, they're gonna give me some cookies.
I can't hear y'all breaking up on me.
All right. After they eat my cookies, they
Girl.
gonna give me cookies.
I want to talk about nobody eating your cookies. What's wrong with you, girl? I don't fucking talk about your
Me
cookies.
when we was young. We was arguing about who was gonna be the daddy. Remember? She had all the ass though. She had all the ass.
But
she was daddy.
Nigga, I only wanted to play if I could be the daddy. I ain't want to be shit else. I ain't want to be I ain't want to be the baby. I ain't want to be the aunt, the grandmother, the mother, nothing. I just wanted to be the daddy. And the only thing you were supposed to do is I was supposed to come home from work. You were supposed to have my dinner, and the kids were supposed to be in bed, and we were supposed to hunch. That was it. We ain't even had to waste no time. We ain't got to talk about shit. No bills, no nothing, bitch. The food done, that's fuck.
Amen.
You know, that sounds good to me. Right. Food's done.
Yo, that's the only reason why I played with my Barbies when I was a kid. Because I can, first of all, you know, you always get just that one Ken Barbie. I tried to destroy that motherfucker. I tried to pull his legs off. I tried to burn the motherfucker. Because as long as you have him, you got to play with him. You know what I'm saying? You can't trick the other little girls to make their girl your girlfriend if Ken's still in the bag. So I had to get rid of that motherfucker. Son. So then I took like 2 of my Barbies and cut their hair off. I tried to cut her titties off, but her titties wouldn't come off, yeah. My little cousin used to cry all the time. You know, I don't want my girl to kiss your girl. Well, bitch, go home. You can't play with my toys.
Well, thank you so much for calling.
All I wanted to do, I didn't want to play with the Cabbage Patches. They were too big. You can't make them hump right.
Oh, she's still going right. My buddies are.
Barbie little slut ass. Barbie little slut ass. She get it in.
She's still going.
Yeah.
You can fuck Barbie in the Corvette, in her elevator, in her hot tub, in her pool, in her kitchen.
Cole is
You
dying.
can fuck Barbie next door at the homegirl house.
You can fuck all those places as well, just without Barbie. We have to take a break.
Wait, ho,
No,
now.
I mean, like no.
No, she said, wait, hold
Oh,
She might want to
right. Listen, I got an eyeliner pencil. I can draw me a goatee. I can act like Ken.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't like those. I want you to be you. We need to take a break. We'll be right back with Salacious live Hump Day Discourse. I can't breathe.
Check out what you missed on Be Exposed Radio.
It doesn't say alleged anywhere in here.
This is the wrong song to play underneath this topic.
They're saying 4 years ago, according to a $20 million lawsuit, the plaintiff, who was also not named, met Charlie Sheen in Las Vegas on April the 1st, 2011. The sleeve suit claimed that Sheen entered into a nefarious plot designed to lure plaintiffs into a luxurious hotel room to serve his prurient desires. Sensationally, it was alleged that Sheen... Say what?
Say perverted.
No, it's prurient.
Let me see. Can I where's a point to the word? Right. Prurient.
It's hard. It makes me want to gag. Like cock. Get it? Sensationally, it was alleged Sheen told the man he had no venereal diseases. At that point, they watched the porn and engaged in mutual oral compilation, mutual self-gratification, rubbing and massaging each other, play wrestling, licking, and unprotected intercourse. So, look, my question to my three people here at my panel, are they trying to say, because that's when they said he got this disease 4 years ago, or virus, HIV, 4 years ago. Are they trying to say that he got it from gay sex?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's what it's saying.
Consensus of the room is
not all the female prostitutes that he was doing. It was the guy.
Just they interjected just one guy in there.
You know what that is? That's Sheen having a very good publicist.
Yeah, that is. Partly, but partly this is the guy.
That's the best story you could go out with.
Yeah, right. This is the story that made the rest of these stories explode, basically.
Check out the Talk Lately show every Tuesday nights from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. right here on Be Exposed Radio.
Radio show.
Go ahead. All right, listen. All right, say situation. Because I keep telling y'all, it's different situations in the child support thing. You can't just pinpoint one thing. You can't just say, oh, here did be. That's why you're on child support. Oh, he this. That's why you're on child support. Oh, she this. That's why she on child support. No. Sometimes it could just go off of, oh, I just called him and asked him, can he pay for the pictures? He ain't want to pay for the pictures. I'm taking his ass downtown. Yup.
Well, you got to know. Know who you dating.
Hold up.
You just like
I just called her. I just called her and asked could she just get Junior some shoes. She couldn't even get him no church shoes. I'm taking her ass downtown. Now when you go downtown, you go down there, you get $500. Right. Now you mad because you get $500, and now you really ain't getting no shoes for Junior or Lord CC because you're getting $500 now. Right.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, if you're a good father or a good mother, and you paying child support, right? You still gonna go ahead and do all that because
hold up.
It's just what it is.
Yeah, hold on, and that's another situation.
Right.
But you know what that creates? Now when we at the party, mommy and daddy ain't even down there speaking to each other. Cause daddy done paid for the party and he done came out of pocket this month with $600.
Right, that's your child.
Be mad. Listen. He shouldn't be mad, but he also has another child with his wife.
That's on him.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We are back. Go ahead, finish your story. When was the first time you were touched by a woman?
Shout out to Barbie Latasha Vincent. She was a CO, I was a CO. So one night she lied to me. You know, we both had sons, and they was the same age. So we was talking. I thought she was straight. you know, I definitely thought I was straight before that night.
You thought you were straight.
Yeah, I thought I was straight before that night. So she had the most beautiful, big, luscious lips, though. Oh my God! So I used to always sit at work and stir her lips. She came to my house for the first time. We were supposed to take our kids out, but we wound up not doing that, just staying there. And she talked me into, let's just stay here, and I'll order some pizzas and all that. So
pizzas, right?
The move.
So they were there like so late. The kids been asleep probably like 9, 10 o'clock. It's now like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know. I forgot what happened for her to ask me about, you know what I'm saying, giving me some head or whatever. But I know she said I was the boldest female that she ever. I took off everything. I'm talking about socks. Took my head out. I was ready for those lips. I walked in there butt naked. Oh, okay. Butt naked.
Butt naked. Who's on the line?
Hello.
Hello.
Is this Barbie?
Hello.
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 Yes. Who we got?
You got Q on the line from Dress to Caress.
Hey,
okay.
The plug is in the line.
What's up, fam? What's up, good peoples? What's up, good peoples? We still on the topic of talking about our first time.
Yeah, we are.
Oh man, I always was a tomboy. I was the one building the clubhouses, riding dirt bikes, riding 4-wheelers, all that stuff, you know. And that was a little teeny little thing. I always was a tomboy, so all the boys gravitated towards me, but also all the girls wanted me to play the daddy. Every time we played mothers and fathers. So my tea parties, my little tea parties turned to little touching and kissing and feeling parties. That was back in 1980 something.
Oh,
yeah, we used to get it in. Yeah, that rubbing
like
thing,
6.
touching little titty balls and touching little legs and shit. Yeah, that was it.
Wait, titty balls?
They wasn't titties back then. They wasn't titties. They was little titty balls, little lumps, or whatever you want to call them.
Never heard.
And I do remember, you know, boys catch the girls, and I wasn't chasing no boys. I was chasing the girls. And that's how that thing went. And then at Carver, it was on and popping at Carver.
I bet it was.
It was on and popping. And we sold toys, and I always had a toy, so I was getting it in.
She's always had an accessory.
So that was my little experiences. So hopefully y'all enjoy the rest of your night. And again, you know, if you need toys, lingerie, you get that thing popping for you and your partners. Hey, give us a hit.
Yep.
That's
Dress
what's up.
to Caress, the plug.
Y'all be safe out there in that snow.
Accessories.
Thanks a lot.
Right, thank you.
All right.
Hey, Larry, I see you. How you doing? That's my boy. So anyway.
So back to your story.
Back to you were butt ass naked. Yeah. Right? Isn't that how you said it?
Butt naked.
Oh, butt
Socks,
naked.
everything.
Socks, everything. Took her head down. That's what she said.
3 minutes.
Okay, so that night made me be a lesbian for 9 years straight. No dick, none of that, no more. Yeah,
that's a turn out.
Right.
That was a turn out. Them lips.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I think this is a first. Speechless. Right.
Here's the bear.
It's been a minute since I had dim lips. Like that. What happened to Barbie, the other Barbie?
Well, she still finds me every once in a while, but she was on her first too. So she was my first.
Wait.
She had her
so
first.
she had dim lips the first time?
Right, but I wasn't her first. No, she had an older woman that was her first. And the older woman was really using her and really dogging her. And then she found out she had this younger, smaller, like we were like opposite. I was younger and then I was small and stuff like that. When she found out she had me, she wanted her boo back. So she was caught up with that. And then she found me again though. And we gave it another try too. And then
them lips.
Yeah, them lips. Yeah. So after that, we was together for a while. We even had like a kid together.
Wow.
Right.
Damn.
Right. So you know, she still keeps in touch from time to time. Yeah, she had them lips.
It's a great show. Right. It's a great show tonight.
You knocking bitches up with them lips. Shout out to Barbie. Knocking bitches up with the lips.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh,
love it. Love it.
So We got Mastermind, the birthday boy, Ginger Bud Man. Tell us about your first time.
We don't have enough time.
1 minute.
It takes a whole lot longer than 1 minute.
Oh. I'm sorry. My mind went.
You terrible.
You said a whole lot longer than 1 minute. And I started thinking length, not time. That makes sense.
I see the correlation.
You can see the correlation.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
She just bailed you out. I'm just going to let her go. But I don't understand.
You don't understand?
Nope.
But we going to find out when we come back.
Well.
We be right back with Salacious Life.
Man, it is what it is. Man, it is what it is. Well, it is what it is.
This Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K, check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio at 9/11.
Coming to y'all soon.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show. So, since we're talking about the book, can you give people a synopsis of what the book is? And what's the name of the book again, and then what it's about?
The name of the book is From Trial to Afflictions. More than one, because there were more than one afflictions.
Yes.
The book is talking about, actually, it's my life story. And I have to add in there that when that prophet told me, he said, tell your story, write the story. He said, and God said, tell your addiction. Now, see, I'm not going to tell the addiction because you have to get the book to read it. But it was about deliverance. Mm-hmm. It was about all the, trials and tribulations we go through. People that come into our life, even people that come to try and break you down or draw you down so that you can't stand for God or worship Him through your situation, because that's the adversary using them. We have to know that. But through it all, I was still praying and fasting. I needed help from God. I really did. I needed help from God to see me through. And for anyone that's going through, I say that this book is about different afflictions.
Yes.
Going through them, how you get through them. And I had a sister pushing me too, praying for me. I thank God for that again.
Yes.
But it also talks about deliverance. There is deliverance in the process.
Yes.
And you have to be willing to see yourself first to know that you need deliverance.
Yes.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
This is Tyree Miles, also known as Mr. Miles the writer, on Instagram, Fly T Miles.
Hip Hop K, that's Hip Hop K-Zog. Hip Hop K on IG, hip_hop_K.
Oh look, we coming to y'all with this new show called It Is What It Is, where we come with views, y'all.
And it's coming on every Friday, 9 to 11. Check us out.
Make sure y'all get with us. We be talking about any and everything, because it is what it is.
Last time on Talk Lately.
You have Down syndrome. We call them pen pals in my family.
So glad you said that word, because I've actually found out that there are websites, ladies and gentlemen. There are dating websites for men who are incarcerated. Yes. I'm so fucking lonely. I just sign up for one of those websites.
Don't do it.
Don't you think I shouldn't?
Because they passing your letters around.
Oh, is that what they do?
And one of his friends go send you a letter, and then they go wind up asking you for a Verizon phone card and a couple dollars on their books because they just spent all that money.
You know a little bit too much.
Their daughter. I told you I have uncles.
Okay.
I know the game.
All right. Well, we're going to talk more about the game. The topic of the day, you guys, is called Dangerously in Love. Pen Pals.
Edition.
Your little call me up 410-702-5657.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We're back. It's Hump Day Discourse. We're talking about the first time. Hello, Mastermind.
Oh my God.
The first time.
I thought you was doing your like intro and stuff.
No, fuck that.
She jumps right into it.
Yeah, she just dove into goddamn.
That's how you dove into that pussy, didn't you?
Oh my gosh, that is not how it happened.
Then how did it happen? Tell
Okay.
us how it happened.
Well, it was stolen from me.
Ooh, somebody took.
Stolen.
Yes, and I am not really okay with this conversation. It was taken. I did not enjoy it. Yes, you got me.
Yes, you got me.
No.
No, I was like, oh shit. You took
For those watching online, I just got all of you. But there's another thing. No, seriously though. But nah. It was this chick. I'm not gonna say her name. You know what I'm saying?
If she stole it.
No, she didn't steal it. I was just joking about that. But nah, like I was mad young and she was mad old. She was like 7 years older than me, and I was young, like underage young.
Nasty
Right.
bitch.
But
She was like, he big for his age.
I wasn't even.
She wasn't talking about height either.
So nah, it was just like nah. She was like 6 years older than me, and we was dating. Like she was my girlfriend. She met my mother and all that, and then like it
And
was
you were like 12, and she was like
no,
18.
she wasn't 12, and I was 18.
said you were like 12.
No. Like nah, like I was old enough.
Like 14.
Nah, like 17.
Then you were of age.
You know, that's what I'm saying. I was like old enough, but you know, when you 17 and your girlfriend is 7 years older than you, that's like a drastic hop.
Right.
But whatever.
What you think?
You know what I mean?
That's a drastic hop.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have a son. If your son brought home a 25-year-old woman,
She
you know what I
tried to
mean?
kill that woman.
You know, you never know.
I would pull up,
That happened.
You know, it just depends
That
on,
happened
you know,
to
it depends on how the situation's gonna end, but whatever. You know what I mean? Like, she just kind of like I was faking the funk like I knew what was up. You know, you gotta do that. You got, especially because I'm a dude or whatever, and for whatever reason, she just assumed that I was just like, you know, King Dangalang or something. I don't know, but she just knew that she wanted it, and she was like, so like, what's up? And I'm like playing along the whole time. I'm nervous. I'm a ball of nerves. I'm like, what's up? It's whatever. I don't care. Whole time I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
You stick
Huh?
the pipe in the
I get that.
You got that.
Look. I had sex ed. I knew how it worked. But
you hadn't put it into practice.
But you know, practical use.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can read all of the books in the world, but if you
works.
haven't put it to practical use, it means nothing.
He only had the theory.
Yeah, but no, it was alright.
It was just okay.
Yeah, like my first time wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna climb the walls. It was so great. I kind of was like,
did it open a door for you to always want pussy though?
no, actually, you know, like after my first time, I didn't like have sex again for a real long time. Not that I didn't have the opportunities. It kind of just was like my first time. Really, I was like, huh. Is that what they be fighting over? You know what I mean? Like,
was it fast?
No. And you know, and you know what I mean? Because I mean, I found out where you know, part of my language or whatever, but I knew where my dick was. So
what good?
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like,
become familiar.
Yeah, we were friends. That was my man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've already become friends. So it wasn't really a thing where like it was like that. You know what I mean? It was just kind of a thing where it was like it's like okay. Are we done?
Did you at least go at the end? Did you give a good exhale?
No, not the first time. We talking about the first time, you know what I mean? The first time it wasn't good because it was just like, what the hell? Is this what it is? I'm alright. I could wait.
For better.
For something else, just something else. Just like, you know, one of these days, some girl, I'm gonna like that one and be like, you know what, yeah, you can get some.
You can get some.
Yeah, but nah, it was weird. My first time was so strange to me because like you see the movies, you hear the stories, you know what I mean. You have your own interpretation of how it happens, but then when it goes down and you just sitting there like, damn. It's like when you go down to the harbor and expect to see big ass fireworks, and then this a little ass Chinese boy come out with them little things and start throwing them at your feet.
Damn.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
What's gonna be Chinese?
You know, no offense. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just, you get
At
the
least
picture
he didn't
though.
say vanilla.
Oh
Briars.
my God.
Briars.
You know what I mean?
You
Like
know, little white boy. Because
You know-
everything white was like.
no, but you know those little pop rock things, they come from actual
They come-
China.
Yeah, they do. They do.
So you know, I'm not being racist here. That's where they come from.
Yeah, all the words on the back is really in Chinese.
Right,
all
they
in
really
Chinese.
are. Right.
You know what I mean? Like they come from China. Like I'm not
We are
trying to.
politically correct on Salacious Life.
But nah, it was just like, all right, you know what I mean? I didn't really enjoy sex until I was like 22.
20s, yeah. My grandmother used to tell me sex doesn't really get good until you're 60. And all I could think about was
weird.
Was, you know,
Yeah.
a man getting head with dentures removed.
Oh my God.
That was the only thing I could think of that would make sex so much better after 60 was that teeth aren't a factor.
My best sexual experiences have always been like oral, because I'm just not for no man just standing over time me poking like. I mean, look, like I mean,
You sound
do you
like
know what I was thinking about
you
that whole
sound
time?
like the guy in Forrest Gump. Remember, she was like, "Something can be done."
Hey.
Yes,
Yeah, that's all
I'm a
he's
tiny
doing, though.
person, so my little tiny whole little body is really tiny. So like it's always tight. You can have a little dick and it's still tight. You see what I'm saying?
She's a person.
Right.
So it's a lot. It's not always pleasurable if the person don't know what they're doing. If they really just rushing into it and don't take their time with it, it's not really pleasurable.
Yeah.
So.
Some chicks get that misconception too. Like, hey, just because it is a penis and you do have it in your mouth does not necessarily mean you know what the hell.
Watch
you're
your teeth.
doing.
Watch your teeth. What teeth?
And damn that. Look. Teeth don't always make it a problem. Sometimes you can never feel a tooth.
Right.
The tooth cannot be it, but the entire action of it all could be just off.
I can't.
You know, every
imagine.
guy has his own thing, and you know, when women perform that act, you know, a lot of the times it's not on various people. You know what I mean? Unless it's in that mode or whatever. A lot of the times, if you're in a dating situation, she's been mostly blowing the same guy, and he liked it one kind of way.
Right.
But then when you
So
come
then
along,
move to a new guy,
right? You can't
gotta
use.
learn a new
You gotta gauge. You know, you gotta test your waters and limitations. Same thing with guys and women. You know what I mean? Certain things you just can't. You can't just.
I don't ever expect the first time I have sex with somebody to be mind blowing.
No,
You have to learn.
I honestly think that
You know
the
what I
first
mean?
5 times you shouldn't. You should just expect good conversation prior to you having sex,
Right.
and then you'll have a great experience.
Let me
You
tell
know,
you something.
because you got to learn each other. You know,
Baby, hold up.
I got married to a female because this bitch, I'm trying to, she had my soul. Okay,
Mhm.
This bitch been sucking her thumb since she been in the womb. I swear to God, like nobody could ever be her in sucking some pussy. Like shout out to Centuria boy midget, you are the best.
Wow.
She got married off of that.
Yeah, I got married. I knew this bitch for like 2 weeks and we was engaged. I swear to God.
Wow.
Like you ain't never leaving, bitch.
I put a ring on it. We engaged, motherfucker.
We still married until this day.
Y'all still married?
We're still married together. And I'm talking about like we Facebook friends, IG friends, and everything, and it don't matter. Like I can do something on my Facebook or IG or whatever, and she be like, "You funny as shit, but don't do that shit no more."
Like put a foot down.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, son, you went a little too far.
We don't have sex or nothing though, cause that's gonna bring other shit. Like I'm gonna be buying her shit again and all.
At least you know.
Damn. Right.
Knowing is half the battle. You know what I'm saying?
I can't with her no more because I'm gonna be buying her shit.
I'm gonna be buying
That
shit.
She gonna be buying me shit.
Lacking with the kids and my responsibility.
Shit.
Like, look, y'all need nothing. Y'all don't need shit. I bought y'all something last Christmas, so fuck the shit.
Like, ain't you breathing? Thank God for that.
You want beef? You got beef noodles, shit.
Brother, she wrapped that motherfucking BGE bill in a wrap and was like, Merry motherfucking Christmas, nigga. I paid this.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, I keep that shit all the way 100.
She all the way 100.
Damn. I need to go get
But
me
you know
some
something,
J's.
though? I will say this. The first time I ever got oral sex was amazing. And it wasn't from the same girl.
Oh. I was so scared what you were getting ready to say. I was about to be like, no,
Because she didn't do it.
no.
She, for whatever reason, she didn't do it. She didn't do it.
She wouldn't do it.
All because of what he said. That's why I think it's cool to talk about sex before you have sex, so you can know what people like. Because I had somebody that really liked, like, if you he wanted you to squeeze his dick like really hard, and everybody don't like that, right? Everybody don't like that. So then the next dick I try to squeeze, like
Hey, what you doing? You get the shower. I'm telling you, don't look me in the eyes. Like,
so you gotta talk about stuff like so do you like your dick squeezed?
We talked about the conversation before sex.
Like, I don't like
conversation.
nobody to suck my toes, and I will kick you in your fucking face if you suck my toes, yo. I'm so ticklish. Like, don't try.
You know, like certain things. Like I said, you're not gonna know the person you messing with. And you're going to have sex with them at least 5 times.
And I have to say this.
5 times.
What I like with one person,
yeah,
I may not like with another person.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
And it could be the same process and everything, but it just don't feel the same. Like, y'all can have the same size, same stroke, same lick, same what, the whole 9 yards. But I may not like it with you. It may be something else about you that I like. You know? Some niggas, I don't want to see your face. Get back there.
Right.
You know? Other people, it's like, I want to see your face.
Some people,
right there.
I don't like all that body touching with me. Like, sometimes just lift the fuck up. You feel me? You understand me? But some people you want close. Some people you like, get on me. Like, your underarms a little tight. Your dick is good, but your underarms really stink. Oh my god!
I don't mind. But you know, if we're having sex, I don't mind underarms. I do mind bad breath.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't be all up in here.
You can't be all breathing down or breathing on.
You know what? I'm
just
tired of niggas washing their dick and not washing their feet. Like, I don't want to be bent over smelling your motherfucking feet while
I'm sucking your dick
front of the fucking back.
And please don't. Please don't forget to wash your balls while you're washing your dick. Like, they be like, ooh, yeah, I got it. It's clean. And then you forget to get under there.
Look. Any grown ass man in the entire planet, if you do not wash your balls and you wash your dick, you are not a grown ass man. Like, yo, look, check this out. Regardless of what's going on, there's an accumulation of sweat that happens in the nether region that, regardless whether you're a man and or a woman, you're gonna go through. And us as men.
And I mean, how you going? You know, you have a guy, you grab everything, you lift it up. You know, you got the gooch right there. You about to give him a whole other level of ecstasy, and it smells like sweaty balls. And you like.
The tank is tainted.
I hate balls.
One way eliminate the funk down there. Just fucking shave, dude. There's nothing wrong with shaving.
Look, you know I always talk about manscaping.
I actually tried that recently. I manscaped.
Yeah. The only hair on your body need to be on your face.
No, I don't know.
Well,
because I'm like half wolf.
I do like.
So you know what I'm saying. I have to be careful when I get the shaving at the fur. Because it grows back even stronger than before. It's like the $1 million man. Every time I shave, I'm trying to tell you, it's like
we'll go to the spa.
We'll build him stronger. Oh,
that shit hurts.
Fuck that.
Check this out.
Yeah.
I'm a strong brother.
It does not hurt.
I don't know if I can be that strong.
No Brazilian for you.
No, fuck no.
Just Google it and watch the motherfucker.
No, I've seen that.
Right, because the thought of that is painful to me.
I did a Brazilian before. That shit hurts. But it takes a long time for it to grow back. That's the thing that I like.
It just takes a long
That's
time.
because it completely rips.
Is it worth the pain?
The follicle.
The roots,
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Any bumps or anything?
I mean, it is because it's so cute. Like, it's so nice
love
to
it.
kissable, all
It
that.
is.
Like, you don't get poked like a mustache and all that.
There's
shit.
no like it takes a long time for that.
And it
shadow to
does,
come
but
up in
it
there.
just, and then like I have a little triangle. It's not all like this. You feel me? So, it ain't that bad for me, but it hurts.
Not all like this.
No, cause I
Your
remember.
whole body not like
Listen, the first time that I tried it with a big girl, like big girls are nasty. Like this big girl ate the life out of me. Like I swear, like she was really going for a whole total meal. Like she ate the life out of me. Shout out to Tanette. That was my home girl. Like we was cool
great.
as shit, yo.
This is great.
And
She's still quivering.
but I tried to do her back, right? And I couldn't find it. Like I wasn't used to all that pussy. I could not find the clit. And she was mad at me like, what do you mean you can't find it? Bitch, I can't find it. Help or something. Like
Move. Show me.
Move. I got frustrated.
You know, sometimes you gotta put the little headlamp on.
I don't know about that. I was scared.
That's a lot.
Hello.
Oh, we gotta take a break.
Not taking responsibility for other people's emotions and things that's going on, and owning up to who you are. I know that's what you were finishing on, so you can speak more on that, sister.
Yeah, just making sure, because at the end of the day, what happens to us, especially women, we're nurturers. So by life, you know, we tend to want to, I call men projects, like fix-me-uppers, people that come with issues. And for some reason, I mean, people, we all have issues, but people who, like, want you to help them through their issues, you know? So we take on projects because we get to the point to where we're like, okay, I just want to have somebody as opposed to the quality of the person that you're getting. And then we start to own all of their issues, and we start to feel bad because things are not progressing the way that we want it to, you know, and that's not fair to us. So we can't own somebody else's stuff. If somebody's not ready when you meet them, that's not your fault. That's theirs. It's their loss. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, E. Digger, the host of the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Make sure you catch me and my crew every Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. only on BeExposedRadio.com.
It's time for a flashback.
Now, I'm not gonna say all Aries don't know, but
It's just the one you had. That was
just
just.
a long one, right? You know. Yeah. But it's always something that you can.
Go ahead, listen. Can you recollect any signs that you might like?
October 15th or 16th. What is that?
And Libras.
See, I've had some good Libras and I had one really bad Libra, but he was white, so he f***ed his back anyway. So I don't.
Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Demonstrate. You got to demonstrate the back.
No. Ain't no way.
Not the how they bust? But show how they bust.
And then want to cry afterwards. I mean, what the f*** is the point of the tears? I mean, I can see you shake, yeah, and you know, shake it off real quick. But you crying? F*** out of here.
What was he crying for?
Cause baby, this pussy make baby. You in? I got that good nasty bitch. The shade.
You are listening to
Couch every Tuesday at 9
BeExposedRadio.com.
p.m. Only on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Could be big today. Somebody calling back.
No, I said somebody's calling me back. My mouth was broken.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
Everybody, we're back.
Mm-hmm. Hump day.
Discourse.
Discourse, lust.
No. Intercourse? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Snow dick.
Snow dick.
No pussy.
Snow bunny.
Yeah.
I like that better.
Snowballs.
Snowballs. I'm not ready. I need to thank everyone for coming tonight.
Wait. Don't we still have to hear your story?
Oh.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I guess I got a few minutes. The first time. Shit. I got cookie everywhere. Here, we're just gonna sit these right there. So we gotta talk about cookies. Alright, the first time I was ever touched by a woman. Okay, so it was 8th grade? Somewhere between 8th and 9th grade.
Yeah.
It was when I first moved to Maryland. And I don't even know how I met her. I was always downtown. I don't know why. My English was still a little spotty back then. I was downtown looking cute. You know, I had my whole Aaliyah shit going on, hair blowing in the wind and shit. I was what society called attractive. I wasn't really all that. I was about as exciting as a white fucking wall. No curves. 0 curves. But I was light skinned. I had long hair. You know, it worked for me. So I'm walking down the street. I remember... Alright, so I don't know if it's still there. There was a Rite Aid on the corner of Lexington and Howard.
It's still there.
It's still there?
They sell liquor now, girl. Okay.
I think all Rite Aids sell liquor.
Yeah.
Nope.
Rite Aid's downtown.
Downtown,
All the Rite
yeah.
Aids.
Yeah, I think that was actually closed now, but it used to sell the liquor up in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Right, yeah.
I was in Rite Aid. That Rite Aid.
Damn alcoholics.
I was in that Rite Aid. Hi, Punani Poets. What was I getting? I don't remember what I was getting, but anyway, I saw this chick. She was working at the Rite Aid. And it was one of those moments where you know how you count your money, you're not paying attention to the person talking to you, you look up and you like. I had a puppy moment. You know how you call a dog and it'd be like. I had one of those moments. I was like. And she started giggling. And I was just like. Alright. Fast forward 3 or 4 weeks later, I seen her on the bus. I was on the bus. And I was like, I know you. In my way. Because it was more like, I know you. English wasn't great. And she was like, where are you from? I was like, a long way away. She was like, you should come over. Nothing special. Okay. I'll come over. You're a girl. You're a girl. I'm okay. So I go over there. We're sitting there. But, see, unlike you, I didn't do the to try to see if I could play my hand. It was kind of like a, are we doing this or nah kind of moment in my own mind. I don't know if she felt like that, but in my mind, it was like, are we doing this or nah? And it was kind of like, yeah, we gonna do this. So I got slightly aggressive, and I really thought she was gonna kick my ass. I thought I was gonna die. You ever see somebody look at you like, how are you really? Well, she gave me that. Are you really licking me? Yes, I was.
1 minute.
Yeah, and a minute later.
Yes, is it?
Yeah, it was just. I was licking her.
All right.
It wasn't nothing.
And you said this was 8th grade?
I was in. It was,
Right,
I was
you're
almost
bold
in
as
9th
hell.
grade.
I mean, still, you're bold as hell. That was, yeah.
I've always been rather bold.
And that girl was working in Rite Aid?
Yeah, but she was like 15, 16.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
was
I see like 13. Yeah.
She was like way older than
that
me.
is bold too.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
I
like,
thought I
you
was
being 8th
bold.
going to 9th, you know, you're like, yo, I'm at the Rite Aid, macking on women.
I wasn't macking on shit.
But I mean, you was, are we doing this or not?
It was in my mind. Because it was kind of like, do I really feel like this or don't I? Because I was conflicting because there were guys that I knew I liked. But then there were women I knew I liked as well. So I was having this conflicting feeling. And, you know, that's what it was.
Welcome to America.
Now I have to say thank you to everybody for being on my show tonight. Yeah. Make sure y'all catch them next year on Monday nights from 7 to 9.
7 to 9, just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. January. We'll catch you with a bunch of things going on in the culture. Make sure you check out Barbie Brooks on Facebook. She has a lot going on. You probably want to be a part of it. I hope to see you all this weekend because, you know, it's Salacious Life and Salacious Literature and Punani Poets and all that good shit. So, love life, be brave, and live unapologetically.
That's how we end that show.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.